but do worst teachers no. People used to say, this school, I hate it. Me, I prayed for it. Me, imagine, you know, yeah, clean as a back from the whole entertainment prefect thing to me being the winner of most fashionable students of the year. Like, why the fuck are you telling me you have a class? So, what? I should go away, I shouldn't come and campaign, I should go and come. Hey! And I knew that if I didn't get her from my assistant, so I didn't care. My winning one, I didn't like my assistant when I was the entertainment prefect. That was my mentality. Or distracted you ever winning me. She was going to talk to the whole office or administration so they would demote me. Calm down. What I need? YouTube video. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Karen Bachi and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends that I posted so they should come and watch, okay? But if you're old here and you're back again today, hi baby, you're welcome back. I'm dancing too much, okay? So in today's video, as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to tell you guys 5 things that made me like SHS and 5 things that didn't make me like SHS. But before that, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear any background noise. I'm trying to use the sunlight to achieve this lightning effect, okay? Yeah, very soon when we get our lightning gadgets, it's going to be over, okay? It's going to be over. But yeah, as I said, and as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be telling you guys 5 things that made me like SHS and 5 things that didn't make me like SHS. I really suffered in that school. I was traumatized, okay? So let's get into the video. Guys, some people are drumming in the background and I really don't like it. They're drumming outside. Like, that's what happens when you live in a car community. What the fuck? Okay, so first of all, I attended St. Mary's Senior High School, Kolegono, Accra. If you don't know Kolegono, it's a Kolebu, okay? So when I was in St. Mary's, I had 2 journals, okay? So let me introduce you guys to Jordan and Jordine. So this is Jordine, this is Jordine and this is Jordan. Now ask me why I named them that way, because me myself, I don't know. Okay, the main reason why I named them that is because I like the name Jordan, and yeah, when I got this, I was like, I can't name this Jordan because of the colors. So let me just give it a female name, Yubab. So, but I still like the Jordan, so I was like, let's make the Jordan sound like a female name, okay? So I gave it Jordine, and this one came later. This is like this one came later. So when this one got finished, and I decided to get this, okay? So yeah, I have a lot in here, like a lot in here, a lot, because I've suffered. That school showed me shaggy. Like, I'm about to tell you guys every single thing that happened to me in that school. Like, I might not say everything because I don't want this video to be very long. So I'll cut the story short. But still, you guys are going to get the whole gist, okay? So this is Jordan. Jordan has a whole lot of emotional things in it. I was going through a lot when I used to write in Jordan, okay? Yeah, because it was WASI period and I'm frustrated. I was so frustrated at the time. Hey, why is traumatized human beings so bad? Because of God, you're so alive. Okay. So yeah, right now this is my journal, and I'm going to be looking into this today and be telling you guys whatever for you. Okay. So as I said, I already said let's get into the video, but let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start with the things that made me like SHS. Then after that, we go to the reasons or the things that didn't make me like SHS. Because I don't want to start with a bad one, then I go to a good one. Let's start with a good one. After that, then we hit the bad one, okay? So number 1, the fact that I got Mary's, which was my first choice. Like when we were in school, people used to say, this school, I hate it. Me, I prayed for it. Hey! I I literally prayed for that school because first of all, my mom attended St. Mary's Senior High School. My auntie, which was my mommy's sister, she attended St. Mary's Senior High School. My grandmother attended St. Mary's Senior High School. So I was actually supposed to be there. Like, so yeah, I chose St. Mary's Senior High School as my first choice. I even chose at my day school. Like, it was that serious. Like, when my mommy used to attend old girls programs and stuff, she used to send me. So me in my head, I used to like this school. So when I go for the programs and stuff, I'm like, this school, I'm coming here, okay? Oh, I was so happy, but I didn't know what was coming. So yeah, number 2, the kind of freedom I got in SHS and SHS 2. So yeah, when I was in SHS 1, I got this friend who was called Princess. Okay, we are still friends. So yeah, I got this friend who was called Princess, and I felt like she was like the only person who understood me informal. Like, whatever I'm doing, she's doing some. Whatever she's doing, I'm doing some. Wherever you see Princess, you see me. Wherever you see me, you see Princess. Okay, so we were very, 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 very close, and we used to understand each other. And yeah, she made SHS fun. And talking about freedom, so when I was in SHS 1, right? When I was in SHS 1, I was friends with the house prefect. Okay, I was friends with the house prefect, and she used to be very, very cool. Like, not even just cool with me, like cool with everybody in the house. She was very, very cool. So yeah, me, when I was going to SHS, in my head, I thought we were going to have cleaners who were going to come around and come and clean the school for us in the morning. Because when I was in JHS, we had cleaners. So in my head, I'm like, oh, SHS, yeah, say your own is that you're going to, like, you're just sleeping in the school. That's the only thing. Like, you sleep in the school in the morning. When you wake up, you're just going to your school side. You're going to learn. When you finish, you come and sleep. It wasn't like that. So it wasn't like that at all. I mean, imagine, yeah, cleaners here back. First time, the first day when we went, that evening, they called all of us out, all the formers out, that they are come to share our social duty. I was like, what? I was like, social duty? What's the social duty here? And they were like the type of work you wake up in the morning and you do before you go to the school site. I'm like, like, we are going to work. And the kind of work, what does it include? They said scrubbing, sweeping. I said, like, can I choose? They said no, the house prepared to give it to you. And at that time, my school mother was very, very nice. She went to speak for me, so I didn't get scrubbing. Because me in my house now, because I'm not scrub before. It's not school I went and learn. Hey, not me boom. Like, I just didn't want to scrub because it's not me, my school, our bathroom. As compared to what I was hearing from other schools, I would say my bathroom was nice. Our bathroom was nice. Let me speak for my house. The old block, you see people. You people, I beg. But for my house, our bathroom was manageable. Don't let me say nice. Manageable. So, but I didn't want to scrub. Like, in my head, I was like, no, I'm not scrubbing. So, from Form 1 to Form 3, I never scrubbed. Like, I never scrubbed. So, yeah. So my school mother came to say something for me, and they didn't give me scrubbing, the whole scrubbing thing. So what I was doing was sweeping. Most of the time, the only work I got was dumb worker. Yes. So as a dumb worker, when you wake up in the morning, you have to make sure. No, my work was very simple, because if I wake up in the morning and people are still in the dorm, I can't sweep the dorm. So I will sleep and let everybody leave the dorm before I wake up. And by the time the last person leaves the dorm, crying, that would be like 6:50 something. So when the person leaves the dorm, then I will sleep. So at that time, mind you, I had no battle. I'll still be sleeping. And my friend Princess used to scrub. So when she scrubs, like when she's done scrubbing, then she'll come and call me. By that time, I finished sweeping. Then I'll go and carry my bucket of water. If sometimes my Princess will fetch my water for me, so I'll just go and bath. When I finish, I carry my things and leave. So sometimes, most of the times, Princess and I used to be the last people to leave the whole house. Like 7:30, 7:20 something. We are not leaving. Like, we're in Form 1. We're in Form 1. That time, Form 2 is funny. Nah, they've even left the boarding house. And we are now leaving. Guys. Apart from that, there were other freedoms we get to ourselves, like especially Princess and I. But I don't want to talk too much because, as I said, I don't want this video to be long. But if you guys want me to be doing more of this, just comment so that I'll know what to do. Okay, so the next thing is prefectship and me winning the most fashionable student of 2025. I was happy, Papa. Guys, this one is a whole long story. It's a whole long story, from the whole entertainment prefect thing to me being the winner of most fashionable students of the year. Guys, you don't know what I went through, mind you. So I had to print flyers and I had to edit the flyers on my own. Because even though what I went through before editing my own flyer, hey, what I went through, because I wasn't using a phone in school. I had to plan with some day students to bring a phone, and mind you, my school they were very strict about the whole phone thing. So we had the formation I did to get my own flyer. I'm trying to show you guys the flyer. I think the flyer is in this book. So yes, hey, what I went through. Apart from that, the entertainment prefect, I was very, very happy when I won. I actually didn't campaign. My friends campaigned for me, that's fine. But I went to like 1 or 2 classes to get a campaign. And when I went to the 3rd class, it was a science class, and they told me that they are learning, I should go and come. I said, hey, like me, it's going to have pride right there. They said I should go and come. I said, shit, who should go and come? I stopped the campaign. I didn't do it again. I didn't go to the general arts block. I didn't go anywhere. And mind you, my friends were campaigning for me with my tote bag. At that time, my picture was on my tote bag. So my friends were sent, like my classmates, they were sending it around like to the other classes to go and campaign for me. That was for the entertainment prefect thing. So to get a campaign for me. And because the science people, they vexed me. So I went to the home econs class. At that time, my classmates were in the home econs class campaigning for me. So I went there and I went to collect my bag. Just my text saying, like, why the fuck are you telling me you have a class? So what? I should go away. I shouldn't come and campaign. I should go and come. Hey! United says yes, stop. So let me find the flyer. So this was my flyer. Mind you, I was going for 3 things. Okay, I was going for most photogenic, most fashionable, and most influential. Guys, I did this. I did my flyer. Okay, I did that. So yeah, so it has this picture. It has 4 pictures. I edited this. Then I wrote votes for Karen Boakye as most photogenic, fashionable, and influential. I was happy, and then hey, this competition was tight. Guys, if I say tight, I was afraid. Hey, this competition was very, 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 very tight. But for the entertainment prefect zone, I knew my only competition was just 1 person, and I knew that if I didn't get her, come in assistant. So I didn't care. But for this one, my competition, there were a lot. Hey, most photogenic crowd. Oh my, welcome, your best, huh? Not me. They're fashionable too, a lot. I knew other people that they could dress. Hey, me, oh yeah, me quite photogenic. Hey, fashionable. What do I have? Then most influential. I mean, who influencer? I didn't know the person was influencing, but I said, oh shit. But the back, mind you, we were supposed to buy forms for this, and yeah, it wasn't that expensive. It was like 5 CDs or 10 CDs. Yeah, I think it was 5 CDs, and yeah, someone bought one for me. Like 1 person bought one for me, and I wasn't really close to this person, but she was like, "No, Karen, I believe in you. I believe you can do it. You can do it." So she bought it for me, and I bought the other 2 for myself. And yes, I went for all these 3 positions, and I won 1. And still, okay, my quarter number winning 1, and some people went, they didn't win 1, and we had to vote for this. So if people sat down, and this was how it was like. It was your class prefect, your SLC rep, and your assistant class prefect. They were supposed to vote. So if a whole class, they sat down to say, most fashionable, let's vote for Karen Boakye. Any achievement? Shame. The way my head became big in that school. Stop it! Yeah. So that was it. And then to prevent to me, I knew that any head na many assistants, because we were just 2 going for the whole thing. Header. And me too, I knew that the second person, people didn't really like her. So it was me that was supposed to be the head. When I got the entertainment prefect, I I got a entertainment prefect before the whole most fashionable thing. That was like when we were about to write Wasikra. That was like during our last SRC. Yeah. But the entertainment prefect, yeah, I got it earlier, like in Form 3, like first semester there. So yeah, the entertainment prefect, me, I knew that I'll get, and I get head. I started doing campaign, like my friends went to campaign, but I myself, I didn't go to the classrooms. I didn't go there. I just went to 2 classrooms, and the 10 people put me up. So I said I'll not do it again. So yeah, I didn't do. Yeah, and after all, I won the head entertainment prefect. Me, watch, when I went there, I was so happy. I didn't know what was coming. Guys, let's leave that one for the next section. So the next one was friends I made. So in SHSA, I made a lot of friends, right? But I was just close to 2. Like I just had these 2 friends. I was like, okay, sure. So let's see very soon. So for the first one, as I said, Princess, I was like very, very close with Princess. And the second was Jessica. I met Jessica in Form 3. We were in the same class, but I don't know. We didn't recognize each other. Like, I don't remember her in Form 1. She doesn't remember in Form 1. Guys, my class were just 27, but still, I can't remember Jessica in Form 1. I can't remember Jessica in Form 2. We spoke during Form 3 and we became close. Okay. So yeah, I had other friends, but the 2 people I got close to were Princess and Jessica, and they made my life in school so fun. Okay, so the next one is Wasi days. First, yeah, so I was a visual arts student, and guys, visual arts students, we were the first people to write Wasi. We're the first people to write Wasi, and we're the last people to finish. Like, it didn't even make sense. But I said no, but therefore one of them realized. Guys, but it was fun. We still made it fun. Wasi days where it was a whole lot. Like, you are going through a whole lot. You are frustrated. You don't know if you should learn or you shouldn't learn, but you have to learn, because if you don't learn, you will go and fail. Again, why wouldn't you say who she and call it because if not that you fail. Like, I went to a what did it? I don't know. It was terrible, but it was nice. It was thank you, Bobby. Yeah. Then after that, my classmates, they were annoying. I know who is she. So oh no, my classmates, they were annoying. But sometimes when we all come together to group or gang against one particular class or one particular person, stop it. The people want to like, don't play with us. Don't play with us. We should have students. Just 27 students. We just have one class. And school was small. I can hear that schools in Fatima saying they are more than 1K. Eh? Me, the whole school, we are getting to like 1K. No, we are more than 1K though. But for only my bad, we're just 600 and something, 500 and something. We're not plenty. So my class, we should have one class. And we're 27. So this 27 amongst us, we will fight, we will fool, we will cry, we will do this. Teachers will sort us. If work comes, if painting comes, we now will go and do whitewash. We will go and do, because we shall students here. Just say, yeah, who here school morning, but still, we just had to go through the whole thing. So yeah, that's all for if anything. That's all for the things or people that made me like SHS. I even said 5, I've said 6, okay. So let's move to the things that didn't make me like SHS. So guys, if you know me very well, you will know the first one. Because my house teachers traumatized me. My house teachers traumatized me at school. Hey. So when we went to Form 1, our house mistress was an old girl, okay? Like, she also attended St. Mary's. So she was an old girl. So Form 1 and Form 2, we're having that house mistress, and she was very cool. Like, she was grown. So when we got to Form 3, she had to resign. It wasn't resign or retire. I don't know. I mean, no. Yeah. So yeah. So in Form 1 and Form 2, my school was like, my house was like the East Legon of St. Mary's. So stop. Oh, because she was an old girl and she knows what we have to, like, how we suffer in the school. So in the morning, when they are even sucking people for leave their dorm in other houses, they will come to our house and come and sleep, because our house mistress, she doesn't even have the time to come out and come and suck you. Only that time, you know, like, oh, we really enjoyed until my Form 3 house mistress came. Guys, when this woman came, man, she's a snake under grass woman. When she came, she was cool. She was talking to her. She called for house meeting. She said, we are all sisters. If your house mistress is saying we are all sisters and she's a new person, won't you say, oh, she's cool? Because of that, I even came to tell my mommy that, oh, mommy, mind you guys, Kezia, my sister, is also in St. Mary's. So I told my mom that, oh, mommy, this house mistress we've gotten, she's very, very cool. So that time, Kezia was now coming to SHS. So I told her that, if she wants Kezia to go to any house, she come and talk to the house mistress so that Kezia will come to my house. That time, the woman had not shown her real color, so me, I thought she was smart. Guys, hey, after 1 month, 1 month, you put my 2 weeks, you so shaky. Hey, leave the dorm. Me that inform I can leave the dorm 7:30. No, this one 4:30. Like in the school law says, or the school rule says that leave the dorm is 5 o'clock. This woman later came to tell us that, no, this is her house. This is her house, and you can't tell her what to do. You are leaving the dorm at what time? 4:30. We were like, hey, where did you come? Where did you come? This one traumatized me. She was very annoying. She was annoying. Like, she doesn't want to, even when you're sick, come on, is your signature. Put your signature on the exact card and let me go to my motherfucking house. This man said, no. Who come and be a minimum? Yeah, we did. Like, this man, I don't even want to talk about him because she traumatized me, and it was so much. Like, guys, it's a whole lot. Like, a lot of people from that house will have a lot to say about her because. And number 2, duties of an entertainment prefect. So before I even go into this one, let me just make it clear. I didn't like my assistant when I was the entertainment prefect. Before we were all going for the position, as I said, we were just 2. So for some reason, she became friends with me. I didn't become friends with her. She became friends with me, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe this girl is cool, da 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 da, and da 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 da. So let me just try and like hang out. So that if you become prefect, at least we are friends. People, I've seen that kind of thing. People like when assistants and men they are close like that, like it becomes some. People get jealous of the whole friendship thing. Like, do you understand? Yes. So me, if you become friends with me, I want other people to get jealous too. So whatever I will do to make the friendship like this, unless you will spoil it, I swear to God, unless you will spoil it, hey, people will talk about the friendship. So your friend is saying, when she came, I was like, okay, let me just accept, so that when we become the prefect, when we all get the prefectship, other people will see us and be like, oh, these prefects are nice, these prefects are this prefects are this. Like, even those in Form 2 will see us and be like, oh, because of these people, I want to go for the entertainment prefect whole thing. That was my mentality. That was my mentality. So now, or the strategy, guys. She made me suffer in that school. Like, she didn't make me like my experience. She didn't like. She was like 70% of the whole reason why I didn't like my experience as the entertainment prefect in my school. Because number 1, okay, she was trying to act like she knows more than me. Like, we are doing something, and the both of us, we are doing something. She will come and take over. Like, in my head, I'm like, hey, sister, why? Relax. Mind you, I'm even ahead. So what the fuck do you want to do? And at some point, when we got to, like, when we handed over, we were in Form 2 third term. So when we got to Form 3, it was too much. Like, it was becoming unbecoming. Sometimes our patron can send us, maybe, he will not mention him. He'll be like, maybe someone should take that cable for me. Karen, go and bring it. Hey, sister, why were you doing that? Why were you doing that? In school, I didn't get Kappa to come and tell you. I'll tell you here. Why? It was too much. Like, you were doing too much, and everybody saw it. It was annoying. It was too annoying. I was like, sister, I didn't. So because of that, I got angry. She spoiled me to the counselor. The counselor called me to her office and made me cry and told me that she was going to talk to the whole office or administration so that they would demote me. I'm getting angry because why the fuck are you all of a sudden? Because she was acting like that. Like, every time I'm trying to do something, she's trying to collect it from me. She's trying to act as if she can do it. So why should I come and stand if you can do everything? And I stopped working. Everywhere reports me. She made my patron hate me. We were having, he wasn't our patron, but he was kind of our patron because most of the times when we are working, he's the one who is around, and he's also a teacher. I was very close to this teacher, But because of her, all of a sudden, my teacher is saying other things. Sometimes there can be, maybe there's a school gathering or something, then I'm going there to just go and help. Then my teacher said that me, when it is programs, when we have programs, that's the only time I come. Why should I be there when we are not having programs? And he wanted me to be there when they were having choir sections. Like, have you seen it? I wasn't part of the choir. When we entered this whole profession thing, those who handed over to us told us that one person has to be in the choir, so that during Sunday service, the person will be, have you seen the choir says they sit in front, so at least the person will be part of the choir. Then if anything, you can just go and handle the microphones or anything. Madam man so right now, Saturdays, so on Saturdays the choristers do rehearsals, and when they are doing the rehearsals, they actually use the microphones and the speakers and everything. So I'm not a chorister. Why should I come and set this one?
Guys, mind you, before she even started this her whole thing, I was helping her on Saturdays. That's in the evening, before we would even go to mass on Sunday. But because of what she was doing, that's what made me stop. Yes, let me just make that clear. That's what made me stop. I was actually helping her before mass, but she was acting some way like she could do everything, so I decided to stop. Yeah.
You are a chorister, so just go and set it. You people should use it. And what we used to do is that when they finish the whole choir thing, they don't even pack the speakers or the microphones back. They just leave it as it is. Then on Sunday we just do the mass. Mind you, my school was a Catholic school, so we just do the mass. After that, I used to go and help her. Then we disconnect everything, we pack everything. But because of what was going on, she was acting as if she knew everything. So me, I stopped. I'll let you pack on Saturdays. Yes, when I finish, I'll not come and pack, because it was annoying me. Why are you doing that? Calm down. Why are you doing that? It was annoying me. But sister, please, if you are watching this, why were you doing that? Oh, I don't even text her again, because it's not again. I never had her number. She was annoying me. Oh, you made my whole experience basa. Like, I used to cry. I remember one thing that paid me was when you carry the whole thing to the counselor's place. Right now, it's like I'm talking to you, but guys, I'm talking to you guys. Okay, like, she carried the whole thing to the counselor's place. Why do you send it? If you have problem with me, come and talk to me, or you're afraid of me. Me, I was a clown person. Everybody will say it. That's why I didn't even go for campaign. They voted for me to be head entertainment prefect. Don't play with me. As funny enough, but aside that, she was like 70% of the reasons why I didn't like my whole entertainment prefect thing. Then the other 30% was my patron and the headmistress, or like administration in general, because during my time I never organized entertainment. Why did you elect me? Like, why did you even bring the whole entertainment prefect position? Why did you add it to the 2026 2024 2025 prefectship there? Why did you add it? Because you know that, guys, we used to make, okay, that one, my assistant was helpful at that time, but so I used to make the thing. Like, if you know me, if you're my classmate, you know this. I used to make the calendar, then I'll go and give it to her to, like, maybe I made maybe the whole weeks during what am I saying, during the one semester or the next semester we are going to have maybe 20 weeks. So me, I'll use all my ideas, my ideas. Then I'll use to write outline. Maybe first week we are doing this, second week we are doing this, third week we are doing this. And when I get to the 18th week, I'm like, okay, sure, I'm not the only entertainment prefect. Let me go and give the other one. I'll go and give to her. Then she'll go and take previous one. Maybe we did one for the previous semester. Then she'll go and take ideas from that place. Me that I use my new ideas, I didn't have sense. Like, guys, I'm getting angry. So let me end here. So when we make the whole outline thing and we're using the headmistress, so then the headmistress will cancel the one she likes and she'll leave the one she doesn't like. No, she'll cancel the one she doesn't like and she'll leave the one she likes. She'll cancel for your friend is saying, I got a whole lot. I didn't bring the entertainment prefect book here. I would have mentioned a whole lot of things here. She will cancel Afro the night and my piano night. I organize things. Guys, my pen drive is not here. It was customized. It had my name on it. Don't play. I put a whole, like, I really wanted a position. So when I got it, I was like, oh, this one here, change is coming. Change is coming. The bishops will cancel all and leave gospel rock show. Me find your thing. Me find. Guys, let's move to the next one. That's I'll get angry. I'm already angry, but let's move to the next one. Okay. Yes. So the next one was hunger. Now come to me. Now come on, now dem jai. Hey, hunger in school. If you are going to a private secondary school and they are giving you proper food, not that my school they were not giving us proper food, but if you are going to a private school, a private secondary school, and they are feeding you well or they fed you well, if you went there, thank your God, because I can't be a bed to West teachers no. Me, I'm someone if I'm hungry, I become angry. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Hey, it was bad, especially WASI period. WASI period, I remember the last week, they were like, because everybody is going home. People started going home for Monday. I think the general students or the science students, they started going home for Monday. So every day, people were going. Okay. So, my class, when I asked people Friday, and the pantry people to say that, the daddy people, they said they will not cook for fortress. So, however you will get food, fine. My school today were not selling food in the evening. I've heard from other people saying that in their schools, after prep and stuff, you get food to buy. Me, my school, you will not get anything. Hey, I suffered that week. I suffered. Oh, no. And yeah. Another thing, I fought with a sister when I was in Form 2. The sister, she was called Anna. If you're looking at me, hey, hello. I've mentioned your name and I said what I said. Why are you like that? She annoyed me. Oh. Guys, mind you, let me just talk her so that this whole thing doesn't come long. You, me. Okay, so guys, this time I was in Form 2 and she was in Form 3 at that time. And this is the time she was very annoying. Princess and we didn't like her. You know watching me. I'm telling you, I didn't like you. So this is that. You. And it was getting to SLC period in Form 2. But they were in Form 3. They are badge, they organized the whole SLC thing. Fine. So my mom, I told my mom, I wrote a whole list and my mom brought me the things I needed for my SLC, for the SLC. And when I came, my things, they were plenty. Me, as I said, the show off. So my things were plenty. So they were in one big jute bag. So when they brought it, my school, in the dormitories, they have a cabinet. So that's where you put your jute bag, if you have one. So when I came, there was a space there. I didn't see any jute bag. So I carried my own, the precious one my mother brought for me. And I placed it there. I didn't see anybody's own there. The following morning, I wake up and that juice bag is on the floor and a new juice bag is there. I knew that it was for that sister. And mind you, that sister too, I used to sleep on top of her. Like, I was in that bank bed thing. So I used to sleep up. She used to sleep down. So I knew it was for her. And me, I was like, don't, you can't do that. When you came, my own was there. And when I went, your own was not there. So I started put her own on the floor and I put my own back. Because why the fuck are you telling me? What nonsense is this one? What nonsense is this one? So I put her own on the floor and I put my own back there. Yeah. I was lucky, a bad girl. So yeah, I put my own there. Then the following day, I went to the school site. I went in the morning. After school, I didn't come to the boarding house. As I came back after prep. And mind you, our dormitories, when we are leaving at, before prep, we lock the dormitories. Like the house prefers to come and lock all the dormitories. So me, I came after prep. After prep, when I came, all the dormitories were locked. So everybody was standing outside waiting for the house prefers to come and open the doors. Okay. So me, I'm coming. I can see one yellow juice bag there. I said, no, that's my juice bag. That's my juice bag. Now also hey. And I knew that sister, she don't want it to put me. You've got to put my juice bag outside. If you don't want it to be there, let's just keep doing the up down. Put it down and let you put your arm up there. Let me come and put it down again. Why are you bringing it outside? And me, I go angry. I started blasting her. But that time she wasn't around, and I knew that she was the one who placed my juice bag outside. So I started talking plenty. I was insulting her. The sisters were outside. They were hearing what I was saying. I knew that she was the one, but I wasn't mentioning her name. So after that, I was leaving because I was so angry. I was leaving because my friends, those who were informed at that time, were all like, I was leaving and they followed me and they're like, I should calm down, I should calm down, I should calm down. One stupid sister. You, if you are watching me, I don't want to mention your name because it's not necessary. And it's not like I'm afraid of you. It's not necessary because you are annoying me that time. This sister came in me. If I know that I'm not afraid, I should go and face that sister. I should stop doing what I'm doing at any time. Hey, is it you I'm talking to? What is your own? Like, why the fuck are you in my business? Why? Leave me and let me talk my talking. Why are you come? Go tell somewhere and sleep. She was annoying me, and I chuckled and I left. So I went downstairs and my friends followed me. Princess was there, of course. So my friends followed me and they were like, I should calm down. So later on, I came back upstairs. When I came back upstairs, I saw that sister. That sister who told me that I should go and tell the sister face to face. And I saw her talking to the sister was insulting the Anna girl. She was telling her that I was there, like me when I was coming, I knew that she was telling her. So I was about to enter the dormitory and the Anna girl called me. That's just heard that. This was what I was saying. Why didn't I come and tell her straight to her face? If I have a problem, I should come and tell her. And I tell her, please. Me, I didn't know it was a juice bag. First of all, the juice bag was on the floor. When I went, there was no juice bag there. So I played. She said that, she, since Form 1, that's where she has been placing her juice bag. Me, how will I know? That place, I never see your name there. Hey! She said that, that's where she has been placing her juice bag. Except me, I didn't see any juice bag. That's why I placed my own there. So if you've come and so just ask in the dormitory that whose juice bag is this, and my juice bag is here. Why will you just put my juice bag outside? And mind you, they are my SLC things. They pour drink. And they were new. Now yente pepper. So when I come to put my juice bag outside, she said that she spoke a lot of nonsense. So me, I didn't get, and she spoke a whole lot. And if I had anything to say, I should come and tell her face to face. They were like, please are you done? And she was like, yes. And she said some other things and I left. And I said the dormitory and I never spoke to her until she completed school. You were so annoying. Okay, you were very annoying. And Princess and I, we laughed at you every time. You were very annoying. Yeah. So the last one, my mood swings. When I was in SHS, my mood swings. Now I had to say a ECG for a call on and off. Guys, my mood swings were bad. Like I can just wake up in the morning and get angry. It was bad. Like I can get angry, I can get emotional, it was bad. Guys, a whole lot. Let me go through this and see if I have anything to tell you guys again. Not really. Yeah. So aside this flyers I showed you guys, I had a bigger one which had the pictures. All couldn't come into my book, so I just cut them. It was a big flyer I designed myself too. I didn't pay anybody for that. Okay, learn how to design, okay, to help in the future. So I did this and I wrote, I'm not sure you guys can see because I was a visual student. I'm a church or most fashionable students of the year, hashtag 2025. Hey, not many. And there's this part that has wall of fame, and there's a wall there. I drew a wall or something, and people I was close to in SHS, they had something cute here. They wrote something nice about me, yeah. And yeah, I want to read it too, but no. And yeah, these were my SHS highlights. It's a whole lot. I'll take another day and do this for you guys. Okay, this time I want to be consistent, very consistent. So as you guys saw, I posted in January, and I'm gonna be posting this one in February, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. I'm gonna be posting back-to-back content. Okay, yeah. You guys, I was supposed to post on Valentine's Day, but the person I was supposed to do the video with, he disappointed me. It was supposed to be a prank video. Disappointed me. If you're watching this, you disappointed me for the second time. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, and this was like my motivation, something I had to take that spells motivation. And yeah, and this one too, I wrote as a prefect in Mary's eye. I had the worst assistant is number one. I could be at school site even though it wasn't my visiting year. If the time, like if it's time for, if the form 2s and form 1s have visiting and it's not a visiting, because of my prefect I can be at school sites and the rest to be at the dormitory. Yeah, I was called Lady Karen. Yeah, they didn't ask to start my name. Oh. They didn't ask to start my name. So in my school, the prefects were called ladies, okay, and the head girls were called noble ladies. So I was called Lady Karen. I could skip assembly, and when I'm being caught, I'll say, please, I'm a prefect. I'm sacking people from the classroom. Yeah, when the teachers come and see me in the classroom doing in a particular classroom doing assembly, I'll just tell them, I say, please, I'm a prefect and I'm sacking people from the from the classrooms to go to the assembly grounds. Okay, yeah. I could attend programs in the assembly hall without paying. Yes, there were programs, celebrities were coming and other stars, but me, I will not pay because me entertainment prefect. If I want a prefect, a program never costs the same. Hey, I don't dare jive. I didn't play. Clack it. I wrote clock it today. Clack it for me. I'll clock it for you. I was not respected by, there's a teacher's name here, but later on, like I was not respected by that teacher because of my assistants. Like she really spoiled me to people. I cried a lot because the devils they sent to stress my life almost conquered. But no, I still believe in God, even to death and it's not true. Yeah, by God's grace, they didn't conquer. They made me cry, but mainly I was mostly the supplier of food in my class because I was on the high table. And I mostly got enough food. Yeah, preference there. Especially I was on the high table, and the high table contained head girls, the 3 head girls, entertainment prefects, protocol prefects, and then yeah, I don't know, and dining hall. No, dining hall they used to use from the whole dining hall is for them. So yeah. So I was on a high table, and every time I get plenty food, it's not like if I don't even go to the dining hall, my friends will go and take my work and go and put it on the high table. Yeah, so that they get plenty food and they share among themselves. Yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys loved it, and I hope I put a smile on your face this afternoon or this morning or this evening. Okay, yeah, see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share. If you don't know who I am, again, my name is Karen Bache.
Oh, don't you dare look back.
Move it to my house and I'll move it to my house. I have that right on top of my house. Ah! Jesus. Who has that thing? Who is that? As a video started. My mom. Oh God. Lady, what? You want to close that door? We get to them. But you. Oh, I'm ready.